Hi, I'm Massimo Capra, and I travel the world in search of good food and interesting places. This week, the luck of the Irish brought me here to Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'm going to meet up with local celebrity chef Liz Moore. Together, we're going to cook up a feast with local ingredients for a whole bunch of people that I've not met yet. But hey, I got time on my hands right now. I have to check out this place.
The first thing I wanted to see was this place called Devonish Island in the county of Fermanagh. What I saw was one of the finest monastery sites in all of Northern Ireland that dates back to the 6th century. I really like this place, but man, I think those monks were very small people. These doorways are not made for big Italian chefs like me.
Liz runs the Belle School of Cookery, and she's known throughout Ireland. She's even cooked for the Queen of England. Man, I can't wait to be cooking with her. Hi, you must be Liz.
Hello, Massimo. Welcome.
Oh, you? Thank you for having me here. This is fantastic. Smell this.
I know. Isn't it wonderfully fresh and summery?
Beautiful. Oh, what is this, huh?
This is Artemisia, or wormwood.
Wormwood?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
There's a wonderful aroma.
Smells familiar.
Does it? What would you use it for?
I don't know. It smells like something my dad used to put in grappa.
Oh, that's very possible, yeah. Great for flavour. This is exactly what you need to zing up your food a little bit. Lots of freshness in it. So whether you grow it in a flower pot or a big garden, they're so easy to grow. And I'm not even a gardener, and I can say that. We can do a little bit of cooking. We'll gather some herbs.
Absolutely.
And then also we've got a wonderful vegetable garden to show you. If you'd be interested, we might have a look down there.
Well, let's go and take a look right now.
Okay, well, if you'd like to go that way, we'll go down and have a look.
I can smell it already. I mean, I can't wait to do something with this stuff.
So we'll make our way down to the garden.
This is the way?
Here. This is the way.
Wow, what a beautiful space.
Sort of feel as though you're going into a secret garden.
It does already.
Here we are.
Oh my God, that's nice. Oh, this feels good in here.
A space for every imaginable thing that you could grow.
Oh,
and
so
look,
perfect.
I think we see Lucy over there
Lucy.
just doing a little bit of gardening. Massimo, this is Lucy.
Hey, Lucy, how do you do?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, Lucy?
So you've come to buy vegetables?
We have.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, most of the vegetables are in the tunnel at the moment.
Are they? Okay, so over there. Oh, let's go.
Yes. All right. Now that's my daughter's tunnel, so we're not going in there.
Oh, no? Oh, she's training as a gardener, is that?
She's a trained gardener.
Oh, she's a trained gardener, so... No, let me see this. This is wonderful. Are you kidding me?
Now, Massimo, I have an idea that you like beetroot risotto, is that right?
Oh, yes. Then we can make a nice beet risotto. We'll...
That'd be gorgeous, yeah.
I'll show you how I make my famous beet risotto. Do you have any golden beets?
We do in the next tunnel.
Beautiful. Can we
Steal
steal
it
some?
from Laura.
Oh, I'm going to grab this. I mean... Well, that's a bigger head of lettuce. Perfect.
Try that one.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to have a look in the other tunnel. There's so many lovely things in this one there.
Golden right here.
Here they are.
Just a few. I'm using them as a garnish. I feel like we're stealing from somebody else here. This is the daughter's greenhouse.
She won't mind.
She won't mind. What she doesn't know doesn't hurt her.
She steals in that way.
Okay.
Massimo, look what I found. It's a giant puffball. Do you think it has anything in common with a certain chef standing beside me?
What do you know?
There is nothing like cooking with fresh garden produce. Liz found this puffball mushroom that looked a little familiar. But you know what I'm thinking is I want to fry it up with a lot of butter and make it really delicious.
Since the beginning of time, honey has been used as a sweetener. And in Ireland, I'm told the honey is exceptional. So I'm here to meet John. He's going to show me how honey is extracted from a hive, and he's going to explain to me why Irish honey is so good. Hey, John, how are you?
Hello, Moss. How are you? You're very welcome here.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Before we start, Moss, will you put on your...
Oh, yes.
Your veil
my
for
little
safety's
veil.
sake? Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'll give you a hand. There, sir.
Oh, it's too far back. Okay.
There you
Am I locked in now?
That's you, yes. Honey coming up.
And can you show me where the queen is? Because I had never seen the queen bee.
Yeah, well, indeed.
I have one at home, but, you know.
Now, give it a little of this, a little smoke, just calm them down.
So they're relatively calm. I mean, it's not like they're going to go nuts right away.
This is called the crown board.
Okay.
This is the very top of your hive. There's the bees. That's honey.
Irish honey is so special. Why is it so special?
It's a very, very clean country.
Okay.
Because of the fresh air coming off the Atlantic.
Oh.
So everything growing isn't tinted. It hasn't been tinted with, say, thousands of miles of land. As the old saying was, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Oh, it is, indeed.
Now, there's the bees.
What do you know? Look at that.
That's the bees. Now, we have to find where the queen is. Now, be prepared for a lot of bees. Oh, millions of them. And see, it's surrounded by food.
Right, right. And what is the big one over there? What is that?
That's the queen. You find the queen. There's the queen there, yes.
Okay.
There's the queen.
I got bees all over my face now. Those bees, man, they swarmed John and me, and I got stung. But you know, John said, don't worry about it. A little bit of water will take the stinger out. He was right. Who knew? Do you ever get bitten, stung?
Thousands.
Thousand?
Yeah.
So you got a good immunity?
No. I swell up like a balloon.
Oh.
Take a spoon and try
all right. Thank you. And you can eat all of this stuff,
Oh,
huh?
just eat everything.
Oh, okay. So then that's what I'll do. Ooh. Oh, this is even fuller. Look at that.
Untouched by the hand of man except now.
Pork is a very important meat to me and to the Irish. And Pat right here is going to take me to his island where he raises some of the best free-range pigs in the area. Oh, you got good breaks here? Oh, beautiful.
I've only one question. Can you swim?
Oh, I can swim. Okay.
You're welcome to Loch Earn.
All right.
Well, the very, very special thing about the pigs that live out here,
right.
They've got very little input by man.
Okay.
You know, although they're free range, it's like an environmental type project where the pigs actually live wild.
So tell me, what do these pigs eat?
I mean, you mean who feeds them?
Well, who feeds them, yeah?
Well, there's only one person who feeds them, and that's Mother Nature. They eat the herbs, the natural vegetation.
Right.
They eat grubs. The only time we ever bring feed over is just to check on the pigs.
I can't wait to see these pigs. I'm gonna try and catch one if they let me. It's nice and hot out here.
It's a beautiful place. You're going to a place called Pig Paradise.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Well, what do you know? These pigs are so friendly they come to meet me. They don't know.
Do you fancy feeding a few of them?
Sure, why not? Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're not fat enough yet. Oh, they just noticed it.
They're alive, you know.
Aside from that one over there, it's coming. Whoa! I feed them, they feed me. So these things here, they make good sausages, huh?
Sausages? Whew, you want to see the sausage we make.
Really, huh?
But there's only one other herb we need.
Oh, really?
And that's, at this time of the year, wild elderflower. You might know a lot about Italian cuisine, but you're about to get the master class in Irish cuisine.
In Irish, I love it, I love it.
Oh, here we are, Maximo.
All right.
This is, believe it or not, the second ingredient we're looking for.
Is that so, huh?
The wild elderflower.
Ooh, smells so good.
And anything that's sweet goes with pork. Now, the beautiful thing I make with it is a lovely pork and wild elderflower sausage.
Let's go make them.
Let's go.
Okay. Pat owns a great butcher shop and he raises his own pigs. Liz and I were looking for some great pork bellies and some awesome sausages, so we went to meet him there. And another thing though, Pat kept calling me Maximo. And that's okay. He's a nice guy and he's got a foreign accent, so I let him be. Who cares? That sausage screams for me to eat it. Ah.
We can do it. I think you can make it back. We can do that.
That's a beautiful sound, isn't it?
Good morning.
Hey,
how are you?
How are you?
You know all the best places to come to as well, do you? Morning, Pat. How are you? Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Well, I've come in search of some pork belly, because Pat has really good pork belly. Well, this is going to be really good. Put plenty of salt on top.
Right.
And we get a really, really nice, hard, crunchy crackling. And then we're going to cook it for about 4 or 5 hours and have meat that will just melt.
So beautiful.
Right, Maximo, it's sausage time.
It's sausage time. Let's go make them. Hey, do you have an outfit for me?
Now, Liz, here we are. We've got chopped up pork.
Right.
Lots of nice fat in it.
Yeah, I see that.
For us in Ireland, we like a juicy sausage. Very important. So the fat's very important. So, Liz, we can ask you to maybe cut it up.
So I'm going to start chopping, okay? No problem.
We worked hard and we walked long.
Oh, there we did.
This is the result. The wild elderflowers. Now, so you take the leaves off. Okay. Go and get the cauldron then.
You do that.
And everything's under control.
This meat is so cold.
So I can't believe the butchery includes flower arranging. This is a garden show all of a sudden.
Just to show you, that's a mixture of salt.
Yeah.
And a tiny wee bit of pepper.
Okay.
And other herbs and ingredients we use ourselves. When you get the elderflowers together, then that gives you a bump then with the wee bit of sweetness.
What a beautiful thing, yeah. It's exciting already. Oh, look at that, all mixed in. It smells absolutely delicious.
There we are.
That's a beautiful mixture.
Now, just into the sausage machine.
Right.
This is a sheepskin.
Yes, this is a very small one, huh?
Yeah.
You always find natural casing, in other words. You don't use synthetic.
Well, we here try to embrace artisan foods. The fact that everything must be as natural as possible.
You just got splashed up.
You're getting absolutely soaked
Splashes everywhere. Beautiful, there you go.
In Ireland, we eat so many sausages. To have a really good sausage
look at that, huh?
is just sets you up for the day.
Right, absolutely.
This is incredible.
Funky, I love that.
In Ireland, we're very superstitious here.
Is that so?
3 equals happens to be lucky numbers.
This is special, look at that. So you go like that, and then you... What do you think? We have enough?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's
look
great.
at that. Okay, I didn't do too bad. Come on. This is nice. So I think we have enough.
Absolutely. Bye-bye, Pat.
Well,
thank you so much.
Enjoy your sausages.
Thanks, we will. Thanks.
Thank you for the experience. I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Pat. Bye. Beautiful place.
Wasn't that fantastic?
That's exactly what I look for, you know.
I think we've got everything we need. I'm sure somebody said that Teresa was going to be here. Looking at amongst this rhubarb.
Look at the leaves.
Are you there? Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Teresa, hi. Teresa, this is Massimo who I've been telling you about.
How are you?
Teresa.
You're very welcome.
What is this giant rhubarb? I've never seen anything like it.
Just ordinary, old-fashioned rhubarb.
It's like a caveman. You can bash somebody over the head with that. This is absolutely fantastic because we need some rhubarb for our dinner.
Sure. Look at this one.
Oh my God. Wow.
It's the size of an arm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, all right. I feel like I'm working in a plantation over here.
Here's your lovage.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah. Can you get through there?
Oh, I'm having a rhubarb moment here.
Yeah. Do you want to put the rhubarb down for a little while?
Sure, why not? Look at that.
This is going to go into probably a little salad to go with some cheese and for a starter. Forgotten about for quite a while, and now it's sort of come back into vogue.
Look at that. You can use it as a fruit.
Completely hollow inside.
Yeah, completely hollow.
Use it as a straw.
What we do in the winter time, we cut these, we tie them together, and that becomes a ladybird hotel for the winter. So we tie them all together and we leave little places for them.
And I see you've also got some lovely thyme here, because we definitely need thyme.
Oh, yes.
We have all the time in the
all
world.
the time in the world. Oh, it's
that is
one of the most addictive scents.
Nothing ordinary about this. Look at how green it is.
It's gorgeous.
Look how green that is.
Well, you come to Ireland.
Smell that.
If this was smell-o-vision, it would be fabulous, wouldn't it?
I think we got a lot of flavors over here. We just got to get going cooking.
I think now the hard work begins, don't you?
Let's do it. I couldn't believe the size of the rhubarb. I mean, this thing was huge. Our ingredient list was coming along perfectly. Wow, what a beautiful space you have.
Isn't this
It's
a great
little
kitchen?
Speaking of nutrition, what are we eating tonight?
Well, all those fantastic things that we found yesterday.
Right.
We've got Pat's fantastic
Pork belly.
and then I'm just going to crush some fennel seed and some sea salt, and then just take a handful of this and just rub it in.
I can feel it grabbing.
All we're going to do is put these into the oven, and it can roast until tonight.
Let's paint some mustache on here. most people know the pot ball is a mushroom, right? Let me cut a little slice up. A little salt, so let's...
Are you Irish at heart?
Oh, I am Irish, all right.
Oh, look at how it's browning up.
Yeah.
So you could serve that with an awful lot of things. Like, we've got some gorgeous pike. So I'm just going to gut him and then poach him. Pour some white wine over the top.
Oh, that's good. Liz and I had a lot of prep to do for this meal. We had 12 invited guests and none of them knew me. But I had an ace up my sleeve, my signature beet risotto. I'm using beetroot for my risotto, so I need to juice some of the beets. Boil it. I want to take away all the bad taste of soil. This is going to make the beet risotto so purple. Take the tops and the stalks. I'm going to chop them and put them into the risotto. Look what I found. Passenger. Hello. Slug, meet the public. Hello. And this is a golden beet. Now I'm going to pluck them in the oven until they're tender and sweet and use those as decoration. Oh, smell that.
It's really crispy. Now you can just peel the whole thing off.
Competition. Hey, let's see, you have a big bowl of tomatoes over there.
This is going to be a tomato compote to go with the pie. So I've just scored the outside of the tomatoes because I need to skin them. And we're going to have this with our pike and it's going to cut through the acidity beautifully. What is that stock you're making for?
I'm just making a little mirepoix for my roast chicken. And a mirepoix is very simply a celery, onion, carrot, perhaps a little garlic and a lot of fresh herbs. Smell the fresh herbs. I'm sick and tired of talking about this sausage.
I'm not.
I'm not eating it. Let me cook some with the vegetables. So we're going to cook it down until it's really sweet, caramelized. Then we're going to mix it with the bread. Smell the herbs. Smell the vegetables, smell the sausage. Oh, yeah. I'm going to grate the cheese.
There you go.
Perfect, look at that, completely deboned. And we're going to stuff it, roll it, make it into a salami, and then we're going to roast it slowly. Liz and I prepared a barrage of food. We had at least 7 courses. I mean, I hope everyone brought their appetite because they're going to need it. But there was still one thing missing, dessert.
Massimo, would you come over and help me do our ice cream terrine?
Oh, yes, of course.
Just going to put the butter in. Did you remember this is the honey that you got from John yesterday?
That will be the glucose?
That would be the glucose. Do you make your own ice cream in your
yeah, so you just need to melt all of these ingredients. Well, you're putting the eggs right in like that.
Would you mind whipping the cream for me? Then we'll just let that cool. So we're going to just add that little by little.
Should we start a little bit at a time?
We're just going to pour it into these terrines.
I'm afraid of doing that. Well, it looks like we got our work cut out for us.
Oh, we certainly do.
Dinner time was approaching and the guests were enjoying a cocktail in the garden.
Take it from the cookery school to the kitchen in the main dining hall. Yeah, just a few hundred yards away. But you know what? Once there, we prepared a little bit of hors d'oeuvres, send it out to the guests just to whet their appetite and make them feel good.
Do you think people are very?
Very.
That's what canapes really are all about, getting you all excited for what's to come. But people don't often get puffball as a canapé. With chorizo, a little more parsley.
That's not a pretty one.
Okay, girls. Okay. Thank you very much. You're eating all the duds, are you?
I am. That's what I do all day. I'm preparing the beet risotto. Onions with the garlic and the beet tops. Now that is a beautiful hot rice. So I'm going to put wine. That is the sound I want to hear. So we're going to garnish the beet risotto with just a little touch of honey just to balance the flavor.
Time for me to face the music. We were finally serving the food.
Evening, everybody. This is Massimo Capra, who is preparing tonight's dinner with me. We're having great fun in the kitchen. And we're here to tell you what your first course is.
I'm happy to have created this, and it's a beet risotto. It's a red beet risotto, and on top there is a little golden beets roasted. When you have beets like that, you have to do the risotto.
And our next course is going to be a very mild goat's cheese with some marinated onion, a little bit of hazelnut. We've got some wonderful pie with some tomato compote. And then we're going to have that delicious
Oh, the chicken, yeah. We have some elderflower sausages.
I hope you're all very hungry, actually, because you've got a lot of food to come. Yeah. We're going to have a little bit of pork belly. Then we're going to round everything off with a honey terrine. Okay.
Buon appetito, everyone. Thank you. These are red onions or white?
Yeah, no, they're red. Yeah.
The red onions, so beautiful. I like that. It looks like a carpaccio. How are you managing? Okay?
A very mild goat's cheese. It's the colours that are pretty.
Oh, yes.
Massimo, would you be able to crush some nuts for me or chop them roughly?
Crushing nuts is my specialty.
I think we'll have a little sprinkle.
Just a little.
Just a little
like
on the cheese. And then we're going to have a drizzle of honey on top.
I'll do that for you.
Now, we need a little salad, because we'll do a herb salad with the chicken.
Oh, you're getting to the fish.
So you just feel the skin, how leathery it is.
It's like leather for real. So you should be able to just pull out all of the bones and everything.
Well, I'm hoping, because it is so bony. So the flesh is very nice and white, and that's a very good sign.
They're so fragrant, eh?
Isn't it?
They have the little shape over there, so that the meat kind of bursts out, you know what I mean? When you cut them after they're cooked, they just look like salami.
Exactly.
And now the moment of truth. Elderflower sausages, and me standing over them. Let's see how nervous I can make them. This chicken is rested. Have you seen it? I took one out already. This is it's an Irish dish, salamo chicken. Just to get it started. Bye-bye.
I see you.
Oh, wow. This is very much a home roast. Look at that.
It looks really pretty. It's a very impressive dish, isn't it?
We're gonna put the sausage right on top. They fly. We'll dress it with the jus and then we'll put the salad.
Then we put the salad in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at that. A little bit of getting in touch with your feminine side.
Go, go, go.
Ooh. Oh yeah, look, it's perfect.
Look at that.
We just want to give people small amounts of this.
Yes. I need a big.
That's a good crunch.
What a beautiful smell.
You know, when you consider that all of this food came within a hop, skip and a jump from here.
Absolutely, that's the most important part. Being Irish, we'll have the nice potato.
So we just need a little fennel.
And that too little. Okay, shall we go?
I think a nice thin slice. One piece of rhubarb beside it.
And then we put a little
icing sugar over it, yeah. Okay, girls, you can go once we've got fritters.
I can't believe you managed to survive that barrage of food. That's good. I like good forks.
Delicious.
But in any case, I would like to thank you all for being here. It's been a great experience all around.
And as you all know, we have fabulous local produce here, and we don't sing about it enough. And you've been a pleasure to have. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you again, really. I'm speechless. Liz Moore is an amazing chef, and we had a great time cooking together. And I know the guests enjoyed it too. And now they know who I am. You know, it's all about being passionate about your local food, your ingredients, your meat, fish, cheese. Hey, buon appetito.
Fantastic. I think they really liked it. Yay!